Good afternoon. Welcome to the 2019 Pendleton Heights Commencement. We will begin in just a few minutes. Please find your seats and silence your cell phones. Out of respect to all graduates and their guests, we ask that you please hold your applause until all the graduates have been announced. Thank you for joining us today at our ceremony.
You may be seated. "719 school days, 56 finals, 26 ABC countdown days, 4 crazy homecoming weeks, and 1 graduation. Our time in high school can be defined by so many numbers, yet there is no number or piece of data that sums up all that high school entails. Although I don't think that any of us want to be here for another 4 years, I think we can all say we are thankful to have so many memories in the wonderful town of Pendleton. From gaining a new donut and coffee shop, to losing our senior parking spots and tree, to being the first class to gain our lovely high-tech Chromebooks, we have shared many moments together as a class. It's surreal to think about, but all of those nights we spent cramming for the test the next morning, reading a book or spark noting it, all of the essays we wrote, and all of the lessons we learned, along with all of the friendships and relationships we began, ended, and mended, have led up to this day we never thought would come so fast. Of course, we couldn't have made it to this moment alone. If you haven't thanked your friends, family, or teachers prior to this moment, please take the time to do so today. None of us could have gotten here without them. They taught us how to be better people, made sure we got to this day, and many of them are here now to see us transition into the next phase of our lives. As we leave here today, we step into the unknown. Some of us have plans like being an aerospace engineer or doctor, but the crazy thing is, we don't truly know what our future holds. But it is that thought that should excite you. You can make the best or worst of your future, but I truly hope you make the best of it. I hope you enjoy the roller coaster ride of life you have only just begun. I hope you see things that startle you. I hope you feel things you've never felt before. I hope you meet people with a different point of view. I hope you live a life you're proud of. And if you find you're not, I hope you have the courage to start all over again. So, class of 2019, let's make the best of it, and let's start all over again. You won't get far in life based simply on what you know now. It's what you learn after you leave here that will take you places. It's a very open world out there, and if anyone can make the best of it and start all over again, we can. Congratulations and best of luck in your future. It has been an honor to be present to such a wonderful class.
Welcome. My name is Chris Boots, and I serve as the president of the Board of Trustees for the South Madison Community School Corporation. And before I begin, I'd like to do a shout out to my daughter, Chloe, who's graduating today. Before we begin our recognition of our 50-year graduates, on behalf of the school board, administrators, teachers, and staff, we would like to take a moment to thank all of the people who have come together from far and near to help in the aftermath and cleanup by the tornadoes of last Monday. Would the graduates of 1969 please stand? Today we honor the classmates of 1969. Some people in our community may not know that up until 1969, our school system had 2 high schools. Those schools were the Markletville Arabians and the Pendleton Irish. After 1969, the 2 schools were consolidated to create the Pendleton Arabians of PHHS. In 1969, the dress code was a little different than today. Girls only wore dresses and skirts, no jeans, long pants, shorts, or sweatpants. Boys had to wear a belt and keep shirts neatly tucked in. Guys had to have their hair trimmed at the neckline and around the ears, and of course, no facial hair in those days. The year of 1969 was, yes, the end of a decade, but it was also the beginning. These classmates witnessed the first man land on the moon on the Apollo 11 mission by the United States, and they saw Neil Armstrong and Edwin Buzz Aldrin become the first humans to set foot on the moon. Pontiac introduced the Firebird Trans Am, the epitome of American muscle cars. Incidentally, texting and driving was not yet an issue in 1969. A gallon of gas was 35 cents. Today, the average cost of a new home is $393,000. In 1969, it was $15,550. Times have changed. 1969 made a global fashion statement, too, with bell-bottom pants and tie-dyed shirts. The hippie fashions rocked with flowers in their hair, braids, ponytails, and headbands for both boys and girls. Music and rock and roll was becoming heavier and louder, which caused many parents to challenge what is coming of this next generation. Upstate New York hosted a 3-day music festival on a rural farm called Woodstock, which attracted over 350,000 young people. 1969 was also the year the Beatles gave their last public performance, marking another end to the decade and an era. As we recognize the Markleville Mighty Arabians and the Pendleton Fighting Irish, let us remember their history and their legacy. Markleville and Pendleton are our beginning. They helped create and shape what we now know as the Pendleton Heights High School Arabians. These classmates want you, the PHHS class of 2019, to remember: school's out, memories are past, don't ever doubt, and true friendships last. Please share a warm round of applause for the class of 1969.
Good afternoon. I'm Assistant Principal Sean Rose, and today, on behalf of the teachers, staff, administration, and the South Madison Board of Trustees, I have the privilege of introducing the salutatorian of Pendleton Heights High School, class of 2019. Academics, extracurricular, and co-curricular activities have made the life of the salutatorian very busy the past 4 years. This young man has excelled in all of these areas. In the athletic and academic arena, the salutatorian has been a member of the National Beta Club, National Honor Society, National German Honor Society, the German Club, the Math Academic Team, the Science Academic Team, the Swim Team, Marching Band, Wind Ensemble, Jazz Ensemble, and Pep Band. And if that wasn't enough, he filled in all of his free time with the Boy Scouts of America. On awards night, he received the Daughters of American Revolution Scholarship, the United States Air Force Math and Science Award, and the Madison County Lilly Endowment Community Scholarship, which provides 4 years tuition and fees to the college of his choice. Following graduation, this graduate plans to attend Purdue University to study aerospace. His long-term occupational goal is to be an astronautical engineer or an aeronautical engineer. I have no doubt that he will bring the same work ethic to that past endeavor as he's characterized over the past 4 years here at PHHS. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present to you the salutatorian of the class of 2019 with a grade point average of 13.371 out of 12, which is an A+ average, the son of Douglas and Monica Dunn, Mr. Connor Dunn.
I have a confession for all of you. I was not ready for the start of high school all those 4 years ago, and I feel like almost none of us actually were. After getting through elementary school and all of those silly bands and DSs we all know we had, we thought we were ready for middle school, but that ended up being completely different than we expected. But after getting through middle school with all of those awkward dances, elite socks, and that constant pen tapping from somewhere in the classroom, we all thought we were ready for high school, but it seemed like none of us actually knew at all what we were getting into. High school ended up being a crazy time filled with projects and papers and presentations all over the place. We heard plenty of dad speeches from Mr. Glenn, had tons of crazy lessons from Mr. Thomas, and learned Shakespeare's birth and death dates, which is April 23rd, 1564, and April 23rd, 1616. Thank you for that, Mrs. Gray. We've had countless events from Megan each spring when she was campaigning for president. We've had 540 moments of silence with Mr. Hall and 179 with Mrs. Rickert. And we've all lost plenty of pens and pencils to that friend who promised that they would give it back at the end of the hour. We gained a lot more responsibility than ever before, but also procrastinated more than ever before. High school was an insane time for all of us, but we managed to survive it and the bad cases of senioritis we all got. But today is the day we've been waiting for and building up to for the last 12 years of our life. Today is the day that our life changes even more than when we started high school 4 long years ago. Today we start a new journey in our life, a journey into the real world. And with that journey, I have another confession. Yes, I'm excited to move on to the next stage of life, but I'm also anxious for the future. I think all of us are. Whether we want to admit it or not, we are all at least a little nervous about what is going to happen next in our life. Nervous about what's going to happen in the future. Nervous about what our life is going to be like now that we are finally finished with high school. We all have expectations about what's going to happen, what life after high school is going to be like, but I imagine it is probably going to be very different from what we are expecting. But no matter what comes at us in the future, no matter what life throws our way, I know that each one of us is going to be able to get through it. And I believe this became very evident this past week. When that tornado tore through the town, we all quickly came together as a community to help friends and family in the park that is the center of our beautiful town. We all helped as much as we could in any way that we could, whether that was cutting trees or moving wood or helping those without power. And I believe that really shows that we all can get through whatever life throws our way. Because all of us here in this gym and all the people in the town are Arabians. And just like we've been told 719 times over the last 4 never-ending years, every one of us here just needs to remember to take pride in yourself and the Arabians. And one last time, calculus slaps.
This is the moment, this is the day when we send all our doubts and demons on their way. Every endeavor we have made ever is coming into play. It's here and now. Today, this is the moment, this is the time when the momentum and the moment are in line. Give us this moment, this precious chance. I'll gather up my past, make some sense at last. This is the moment when all we've done, all of the dreaming, scheming and screaming become one. This is the day. See it sparkle and shine when all I've lived for becomes mine. For all these years we faced the world alone, and now the time has come to prove to them we've made it on our own. This is the moment, our final taste. Destiny beckons, I never reckon second best. I won't look down, I must not fall. Moment for moment,
Good afternoon. I'm Michael Peel, one of the assistant principals here at Pendleton Heights High School. Graduates, faculty, members of the board, family, and friends, today I have the privilege to introduce you to the valedictorian of the graduating class of 2019. Academic excellence characterizes the 2019 valedictorian. This young man has maintained an outstanding academic record while serving his school and community in a variety of roles. The valedictorian has represented Pendleton Heights High School as a member of the math academic team and the United Track teams. He also contributes to the National Beta Club, Outdoor Adventure Club, and Best Buddies. Honors awarded to this individual include the Northwestern Scholarship. In addition to the valedictorian has earned the Indiana Academic Honors Diploma and the Pendleton Heights High School Summa Cum Laude Diploma. This young man plans to attend Northwestern University and plans to major in environmental engineering. Once done, he hopes to be employed as an environmental engineer. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm welcome to our valedictorian speaker with a grade point average of 13.3871 out of 12, the son of Jason and Christina Stambaugh, Mr. Andrew Stambaugh.
What? All right, okay. Oof. Good afternoon, classmates, teachers, administration, parents, grandparents, siblings, aunts, uncles, cousins, and whoever else is attending this graduation ceremony. I can't lie to you guys, I'm not the best at writing speeches, and I'm definitely not the most qualified student to be representing this class. In fact, my class even granted me with the prestigious award of the class 2019's worst case of senioritis. So, still surprised that Mrs. Rickert took the risk of giving me this responsibility. Anyway, question mark, I managed to find my way up here somehow. So I guess it's up to me to spread some nice words of wisdom to everyone before we all embark on our own separate journeys. Before I do that though, I would just like to thank my parents for all that they've done for me in my 18 years of life. You guys' wisdom and unconditional love have really guided me on the path to becoming an adult. And I can never thank you guys enough for always being there for me when I needed you to be. This message doesn't just go out to my parents though. This goes out to all parents or guardians that are present here tonight, whether physically or in spirit. I'm speaking for my classmates when I say this. We love you all and all that you do for us, and even though this day is about our achievement, we can never forget the big role that you guys played in getting us here today. So let's go ahead and give all you guys a round of applause. There's a million things I could say here today, but there's only one major point that I would like to make. Whether you pass high school with flying colors or you barely cross the finish line, none of that matters now. Once you walk across this stage and take that piece of paper for yourself, your future success will then forever be in your own hands. It doesn't matter whether you were an all-A student or an all-C student. Today, we are all equal in the fact that we have a life of limitless opportunities in front of us. As long as you hold your head high through adversity and take advantage of those opportunities that are presented to you, you will find success. That's all I have to say. Class of 2019, let's get this bread. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Sky Fuller. And I'm Lauren Greil, and today we wanted to sing a song called Butterfly by Corinne Bailey Rae. And I would like to dedicate this to all of the parents and guardians who have helped us on our journey throughout high school. Enjoy. In my mother's house, there's a photograph of a days gone past. Always makes me laugh. There's a little girl, wary of the world, but she's got much to learn.
me fly away, and you give me life like a butterfly. In my mother's house, there was happiness. I wrapped myself in it. Was my chrysalis. As my life unfolds, see a pattern through of you protecting me. I protected you. What was that you'd say? Make your own mistakes, and when you grow, make sure that you remain the same. Now I realize what was on your mind when I left your side, like a butterfly. Shower me with your love all of every day. You made the milk go sunshine on me. Yeah. Lift me up so high, watch me fly away, and you give me life like a butterfly. Oh, na, 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 na. Oh, na, 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 na. Oh, no. Hey, shine on me. Lift me up so high, watch me fly away, and you give me life like a butterfly. Thank you.
Faculty, members of the board, class of 1969, family and friends, good afternoon. Thank you for giving me this honor to have this responsibility to serve this community in this role. In a few minutes, I will be certifying that each of you have met the requirements of being a high school graduate, and I will be awarding to you not only your diplomas, but also all the legal rights associated with meeting the graduation requirements of the state of Indiana and the South Madison Community School Corporation. But for now, I get the responsibility to address the class of 2019. Anyone ever played the game of life? One night this school year, I was playing with my 6-year-old daughter and my husband. Well, if you know anything about the game of life, you come to crossroads as you travel its path. My daughter came to a crossroad and had to draw a card. The card asked her if she wanted to stay with the current profession or switch to a new one. She looked at me with those big blue eyes, just like many of the graduates in here have done toward their parents as they seek advice. For my encounters, I told her to stay the course. As many parents sitting here today have experienced, she did the exact opposite. And though it was only a game, there was a thought process within me that I knew she would just have to live and learn, but the parent in me wanted to teach her to stay the course and realize that the grass is not always greener on the other side. The nice thing about playing the game of life is you know what lies ahead in both paths when you come to the crossroad. You can dodge the landmines that will really set you back. In the game, I saw retirement in the near future, and I started to shout, "The end is near, the end is near," and then along came grandchildren. Triplets at that in the game. As many of you sitting here in the audience may know, grandchildren can be expensive, and the worries for them do not go away just like with your own children. The reality of it is, challenges do not end here, graduates. There will be times as soon as you think you are getting ahead that you're knocked right back down. The landmines will surprise you, and there is no crystal ball to see the future. After seeing how much life cost in the game, I proceeded forward and landed on a few spots that earned me some money. I was starting to give up and think that all my hard work in the game was never going to pay off. I'd forgotten what the object of the game was, like we often get lost along the way in real life. I'd come to the finish line first, thinking maybe this was how you win, like in Candyland, and then I received a large sum upon the retirement of the game. I asked my husband, "How do you win anyway?" He replied, "Whoever has the most money." I quietly pondered this. He was still in the game, collecting his earnings as if some mysterious force was speaking to me. He drew another card that said, "Pick another player to be your boss. Think of a joke. If they laugh, collect another bonus." Then he paused for a minute and thought about what joke to tell. And of course, when you have a 6-year-old daughter, you tell a dad joke. So he said, "Knock, knock." My daughter said, "Who's there?" He said, "Interrupting cow." And as she started to question, "Interrupting cow, moo," he let out and interrupted her. As I watched her face light up with laughter, it was in that moment I realized the winner of the game would not be the one with the most money at the end of the game, but the one who could make people laugh and enjoy the moments and quit comparing yourself to others. Comparison is a thief of joy, as Theodore Roosevelt once said. Graduates, look to your left and look to your right, and do not question, am I going to make more than them in the end of the game? In your next chapter of life, you will have bosses that have philosophies that do not always match yours, as well as coworkers. In the world of work, you will get pulled in many different directions. In life outside of work, you get to choose your friends, but you also get to drop friends. You don't have to tell friends, "I don't want to be friends anymore," or "I quit." You can just fade away, lose touch. Sometimes you just nod your head and agree with your buddy. When you are an employee, your own boss, or the boss of others, you are sometimes pulled in a direction that you don't want to go. You have to check the climate of the workplace, weigh where a disagreement will take you, and weigh where an agreement will take you, and then make a choice in the best interest of your career or the business. Those that share your philosophy will want you to tell others no, and those that share the other's philosophy will want you to go with a new idea. None of you are set out to fail, but you will face times when it feels like the weight of the world has fallen upon your shoulders. Their philosophy or my philosophy. You contemplate which one will be better, which one will serve your business better, and you don't get to just fade away and act like you're too busy to decide as you do with friends. You have to give an answer in the world of work. As you enter the world of work, remember, work is not here to comfort you, but push you, make society chug along. Friends, on the other hand, are here to comfort you. I wish you both. Work to push you, to excel us as a society, and friends to comfort you, to make you stop and enjoy the moments. Find a balance and live. Go through life, learn and laugh, and I promise you will find more joy and laughter than the tag on your bank account in the end of the game. I know PHHS has academically given you the skills to conquer the workforce that lies ahead of you, and yes, you will make mistakes, but you also have the chance to make someone else feel better and lend a helping hand in life outside of work. Above all else, I hope you have learned from the compassion that has surrounded you during your time at PHHS that some of the best moments were when your friends provided you with laughter. I wish you continued growth, that you gain wisdom, and that you become the best person you can be, and that you are able to dodge some of the landmines that you do not yet know lie ahead. There will be challenges that lie ahead of you that will be tougher than any challenge behind you. I am confident that Pendleton Heights High School has done our part to prepare you for what is in store. There will be times that you feel like quitting, as you may have experienced to reach this celebration. If you stay the course, all things will work out how they're supposed to. Just as you are doing today, you will reflect back and think those challenges that seemed like tall mountains at the time were not as big as they seemed in the moment. You will feel a sense of pride that you have overcome so much, just as you have done to get to today. Do not forget this feeling in your toughest moments. There is always a light at the end of the tunnel, and the sun will continue to come up each day. If you put your best foot forward, you will offer something to the team, the community, your family and friends, no matter where you work or what house you live in. Don't compare yourself to others. Find joy. Comparing will only serve to make you unhappy. The class of 2019, stay the course, live within your means. Remember, happiness comes from within, and only you can decide what makes you happy, but don't forget to listen. Your parents and true friends give you the most sincere guidance and have your best interest at heart. Graduates, thank you for teaching me as I have learned from you. I wish you the best in the game of life. As you travel in your journey ahead, may the wind be at your back, and remember, as always, take pride in yourself and the Arabians. Mr. Buck, I certify that all present have met the South Madison Community School Corporation requirements and those established by the state of Indiana and are eligible to receive their diplomas or appropriate certificates.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the South Madison Community School Corporation and the Board of School Trustees, I would like to commend the class of 2019 for its outstanding efforts and many accomplishments. I am confident the education you have received while at South Madison will serve you well in making the decisions that will shape your future. I firmly believe each of you will use the knowledge you have gained to find success as you face the challenges of adulthood. High school graduation is a time of new beginnings. All of you are starting a new chapter in your lives. It is certainly a time to feel a sense of tremendous pride and accomplishment, as well as a sense of wonder, fear, and excitement. The world today presents many different and difficult challenges. Winston Churchill once said, "The pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity. The optimist sees opportunity in every difficulty." Look at the challenges as opportunities to improve the quality of life for all. Believe what you do today will affect tomorrow. Use your talent, energy, and knowledge to make the world a better place. Instead of the world changing you, you can help change the world. Mrs. Rickert, by the power and duties granted to me by the state of Indiana and the South Madison Community Schools Board of School Trustees, it is with great pride and pleasure I hereby confirm and accept the class of 2019 for having met all requirements for graduation at Pendleton Heights High School. Graduates, congratulations to you and your families. I wish you good health, and may the future bring you much success and happiness.
Megan Elizabeth Green, summa cum laude, academic honors. Sylvia Ellen Phillips, summa cum laude, academic honors. Elizabeth Lane Welpott, summa cum laude, academic honors. Chloe Renee Clauser, summa cum laude, academic honors. Andrew Michael Stambaugh, summa cum laude, academic honors. Connor Matthew Dunn, summa cum laude, academic honors. Allison Michelle Asbury, summa cum laude, academic honors. Delaney K. Bankston, summa cum laude, academic honors. Jameson Allen Bollinger, summa cum laude, academic honors. Jaden Ayana Brown, summa cum laude, academic honors. Sydney Joe Bundy, summa cum laude, academic honors. Catherine Elizabeth Canaday, summa cum laude, academic honors. Marion Elizabeth Case, summa cum laude, academic honors. Connor Michael Cochran, summa cum laude, academic honors. Elijah Gibson, summa cum laude, academic honors. Sean Caleb Gibson, summa cum laude, academic honors. Olivia Noel Glover, summa cum laude, academic honors. Chloe Alexis Griffin, summa cum laude, academic honors. Lauren Michelle Greil, summa cum laude, academic honors. Allison Paige Heiniger, summa cum laude, academic honors. Madison Grace Heiniger, summa cum laude, academic honors. Aubrey Caitlin Hughes, summa cum laude, academic honors. Quinlan Nichelle Hunsinger, summa cum laude, academic honors. Brianna Mackenzie Rose Jenkins, summa cum laude, academic honors. Benjamin Todd Jones, summa cum laude, academic honors. Mylan Kent Jones, summa cum laude, academic honors. Casey Michelle Luthman, summa cum laude, academic honors. Lauren Ruth McLaughlin, summa cum laude, academic honors. Jontiah Isis Miller, summa cum laude, academic honors. Macy Rose Nemeth, summa cum laude, academic honors. Grace Mackenzie Newkirk, summa cum laude, academic honors. Joseph Roger Finney Pickett, summa cum laude, academic honors. Brittany Lynn Plyman, summa cum laude, academic honors. Derek Michael Sikorsky, summa cum laude, academic honors. Josie Denise Strock, summa cum laude, academic honors. Shelby Lynn Weiss, summa cum laude, academic honors. Jordan Lee Voiles, summa cum laude, academic honors. Jaden Michael Dean Wenning, summa cum laude, academic honors. Daniel Thomas Weissong, summa cum laude, academic honors. Cassandra Lynn Zaire, summa cum laude, academic honors. Bryce Christopher Ray Adams. Nolan Matthew Ackridge. Luke William Albers, academic honors. Anakin Allison, academic honors. Callaway John Aranda. Jordan Cole Ashby. David Rand Bailey, academic honors. Cale Wayne Bear. Zachary Duane Baxter. Jacob Allen Beckner. Wesley Paul Beeler. Thomas Abraham Bolson. Noah Andrew Boone. Cohen Grant Bowers, academic honors. Samuel John Brenner. Adam Anthony Taylor Brosio. Austin Kyle Brown. Jacob Eugene Brown. Cole Hawkins Buck, academic honors. Tremor Tyler Bynum. Gage Alexander Campbell, academic honors. Corey Mitchell Carmack. Renee Casas Jr. Miranda Marie Anderson. Chloe Allison Armstrong, academic honors. Melena Elizabeth Armstrong. Hannah Christine Bauer. Brianna Elaine Bell. Grace McKenna Benedict. Adriana Lynn Bigham. Ashlyn Nicole Blevins. Chloe Ruth Ann Boots. Madison Avery Bowers. Bailey Justine Bose. Kelsey Reese Brannigan. Peyton Elizabeth Branham. Kylie Ann Bronnenberg, academic honors. Abigail Nicole Brown. Haley Nicole Brown. Haley Faith Carpenter. Caitlin Savoy Carter, academic honors. Lauren Ashley Chimera. Lainey Reese Clarkson. Jocelyn Valenay Claus. Mariel Claire Claxon, Academic Honors. Genevieve Marie Collins. Alexander Augustino Chadwell, Academic Honors. Christian Andrew Crevia. Peyton Michael Clark. Andrew Marshall Clear. Christian Reese Conkling, Academic Honors. Caleb Elijah Courtwright. Barry Edward Couch. Riley Van Cowan. Bryce Hunter Despain. Aaron Daniel Dix. Christopher Evan Douglas. Wyatt Arthur Douglas, Academic Honors. Sean Forrest Duchaume. Colson Michael Dunham, Academic Honors. Brandon Riley Dunning. Trevor Alexander Ellison. Quinton Michael Evans. Anthony Payne Falls. Matthew Shane Falk, Jr. Jacob Edward Few, Academic Honors. Ian Michael Flanders. Nathan Michael Fogel. Evan Shane Fredericks, Academic Honors. Mason Thomas Fridley. Austin Michael Fuller. Kelsey Elaine Cook. Ruby Virginia Ann Cook. Madeline Jo Kogel. Gracie Lane Criswell, Academic Honors. Chelsea Brianna Crouch. Needy Ann Crouch. Alexis Nicole Cummings, Academic Honors. Courtney Riley Dawson. Kaylee Brooke Downey. Selena Maria Diane Driver Pantaleon. Aria Elaine Etchison, Academic Honors. Brianne Kyra Foleo. Clarissa Ann Fendel, academic honors. Megan Elizabeth Flick. Taylor Grace Fort, academic honors. Bela Rose French, academic honors. Rebecca Sky Fuller, academic honors. Elena Christine Funkhauser. Kennedy Frances Garris, academic honors. Jordan Page Gibbons. Madison Page Goodnight. Kaylin Faye Graham, academic honors. Raina Leanne Graham, academic honors. Kaylee Marie Green. Brianna Rochelle Gregory. Haley Grace Grifford. Chasten Blaine Gardner. Garrett Frederick Gaskell, academic honors. Alec Michael Geiger. Skylar Nathaniel Gloden. Thomas Albert Gosler IV. Giovanni Danger Gray. Timothy Michael Gregoire. Jonah Gregory Grifford. Drake Matthew Grimes. Elijah Creed Gross. Isaac David Hamilton, academic honors. Justin Alex Harmison. Caleb Aaron Harrington, academic honors. Jacob Reese Harris. Xander Reese Hatfield. Skylar Sethan Haynes, academic honors. Jonathan Michael Helmer. Connor Garrett Holder. Tyler Jonathan Hosier. William Martin Hoovermale Jr. Ethan Paul Hunt, academic honors. Chase Allen Immel, academic honors. Dalen Jermaine Irby. Peyton Riley Keith Johns. Bryson David Johnson. Sarah Elizabeth Hale, academic honors. Skylar Sloan Hardin. Aaron Moriel Harmon. Madison Delaney Harmon, Academic Honors. Caitlin Ann Hayden. Riley Marie Hayes. JC May Haywood, Academic Honors. Abigail Nicole Heffernan. Haley Madison Henderson. Caitlin Jane Henderson. Sophia Janelle Hibner. Taylor Abigail Hubble, Academic Honors. Brooke Lee Hunter. McKay Lauren Hutchinson. Lily Elizabeth Ice. Aaron Ray Isaacs, Academic Honors. Annabelle Grace Johnson, Academic Honors. Peyton Lee Keeney, Academic Honors. Kimberly Dawn King, Academic Honors. Savannah Christine Klipsch. Jenna Ray Lee. Lexi Marie Leeper. Allison Olivia Lewis, Academic Honors. Emily Michelle Likens, Academic Honors. Kirsten K. Long. Naya Ann Loomis, Academic Honors. Christian Robert Jones, Academic Honors. Blaze Evan King, Academic Honors. Cameron James Cordis. Kor Krum Konjana. Benjamin Matthew Coons. Pura Pavio Kuransari. Carter Adam Lamper. Charles Michael Landis III, Academic and Technical Honors. Eric Hunter Lee. Seth Jacob Light, Academic Honors. Caden Richard Lindsay. Jace Michael Longier. Jackson Patrick Lund. Caleb Hunter Martin. Ian Nathaniel Martin. Casey James Menker. Aaron Peyton Merritt. Colin Daniel Messer. Colton Michael Miller. Colin Wayne Miller, academic honors. Grant Braden Miller. Jared Allen Miller, technical honors. Seth Michael Moore, academic honors. Elijah Lawrence Morgan. Osman Mohammed Lamin J. Lauren Ann Marsh, academic honors. McKinley Hope McCartney. Cassandra Jolene McCreary. Janet Jeanette McMullen, academic honors. Grace Jo Messler, academic honors. Alexis Lynn Mockler. Rocio Herminia Morquecho. Claire Elise Neal. Faith Nicole Nevins. Madison Elizabeth Odell. Margaret Ann May Parilla. Kendall Grace Pauley. Eliza Kendall Perkins. Kayla Marie Filbert. Hannah Faye Pollock. Lauren Kimberly Rainey, academic honors. Kiara Renee Reed. Samara Grace Renner. Carissa Ann Elizabeth Reynolds, academic honors. Addie K. Rogers. Casey Michaela Ronk. Adriana Elizabeth Rust. Megan Elizabeth Seal. Madison Taylor Renee Seward. Hannah Erlene Schaefer, academic honors. Shelby Quinn Sheffer. Hannah Marie Shetterly. Arnold Nicholas Nielsen. Ryan Scott Noel. John Clint Romualdo Paez. Elijah John Pankow. Hunter McKay Pardini. Spencer Joseph Patterson, academic honors. Jackson Cole Pauley. Kyler Austin Phipps. Carter McGuire Ray, academic honors. Ryan Michael Reed, academic honors. Cole Frederick Robison. Noah Joseph Rodney. Brock David Rose, academic honors. Matthew Charles Royston. Alexander David Sabatnik. Nicholas Troy Shearer. Ethan Edward Schitter. Austin Mitchell Schnepp. Isaac John Michael Scruggs. Larry Ray Michael Sebring. Cameron Shepard. Cameron Hardy Shuck. Sampson Michael Sizemore, academic honors. David Allen Skeen, Jr. Austin Dale Smelzer. Evan Bradley Smith, academic honors. Mackenzie Lee Schoaf. Anna Nicole Smith, academic honors. Kiara Lee Smith. Lillian Blue Smith. Lily Gretchen Spurrier. Brooklyn Rain Stenger, academic honors. Michaela Alexis Suhena. Caitlin Nicole Serber. Madison Mackenzie Tabor, academic honors. Helena Grace Talbot, academic honors. Morgan Kate Tartar. Reagan Madison Nicole Taylor. Bryn Riley Nicole Teague. Amanda Lynn Terrell. Casey Nicole Van Norman, academic honors. Jada Rochelle Vincent. Kaya Eden Wagers. Sydney Grace Wagner. Carly Sue-Ann Wallace. Jessa Moran Welpott, academic honors. Amanda Faith White. Madison Joe White, academic honors. Lily Ann Wiley. Leonie Pierre Wilson. Michaela Ray Winans. Carly Nicole Whitcamper, academic honors. Damian Timothy Fay Speedy. Tristan Isaac Spinks. Jacob Daniel Spires. Camden Alexander Steele. Joel Christopher Stewart. Spencer Stephen Stinger. Matthew Walker Stahl, academic honors. Arthur Ringgold Taggart. Hunter Liam Thompson, academic honors. Clayton Joseph Tingle. Clayton Michael Todd. Landon Richard Tyler. Lucas Jeffrey Upton, academic honors. Conley Joe Van Osdel. Manuel Lee Verdin. Nathaniel Knox Vickery, academic honors. Nathan Russell Vyers. Isaiah Preston Volan. Chris Peyton Walker III. Damian Michael Warham, academic honors. Breton James Watson. Taylor Owen White. Garrett Wayne Wimmer. Brennan Joseph Wren, academic honors. Anthony Ridley Weirobeck.
Class of 2019, please stand. Please join me in the turning of the tassel. You may be seated.
Hello, thank you again for joining the Pendleton Heights High School class of 2019 as we finish our last moments as high school students. I am Sylvia Phillips, Vice President of the senior class. At this time, will the junior marshals please come forward? We ask that through the candle lighting ceremony and the remainder of the commencement celebration, the audience remain seated. Seniors, You may now begin to pass the light. As we begin passing the candles, I have one more request for the senior class. I ask that you think back on the last 4 years we have spent together and all the memories that we have created alongside each other. As we reflect on the past, may I remind you of all your mistakes and accomplishments. These mistakes and accomplishments thus far, they are not what define you, and they are not what define your future. Rather, they have prepared you for the future. I encourage you to embrace the opportunity before you and take what you have learned over these past 4 years and put it to good use. Follow your passion and strive to reach your full potential. I am proud to say that I am part of the Pendleton Heights High School class of 2019, and I am even happier to say that I was able to spend these last 4 years with each of you. Thank you.
There is a candle in every soul, some brightly burning and some dark and cold. And there is a spirit who brings a fire, ignites a candle and makes his home. Carry your candle, run to the darkness, seek out the helpless, confused and torn, and hold out your candle for all to see it. Take your candle and go light your world. Take your candle and go light your world. Frustrated brother, see how he's tried to light his own candle some other way. See now your sister, she's been robbed and lied to, still holds a candle without a flame. So carry your candle, run to the darkness, seek out the lonely, the tired and worn, and hold out your candle for all to see it. Take your candle and go light your world. Take your candle and go light your world. Whose hearts are blazing, so let's raise our candles and light up the sky, praying to our Father in the name of Jesus. Make us a beacon in darkest times. Carry your candle, go light your world.
If you have not blown out your candles, you may do so now. Good afternoon. Graduates of the class of 2019, the time has finally come. We are graduating. It seems like yesterday we were entering this school as freshmen, not knowing what the next 4 years are going to bring us. We are now leaving as seniors, not knowing what the future is going to hold. Although part of us is sad to leave, part of us is excited to move on to the next stage in our life. While we may cherish friends and memories that we have made during high school, we should look forward to what our future holds. I'm sure I can speak for all of us that this day seemed forever away when we walked into this high school for the first time. But looking back, it arrived in the blink of an eye. Don't take anything for granted, and live each day to the fullest. When things seem like a whirlwind, take time to enjoy the moment. From all the late nights studying to missed get-togethers with friends due to schoolwork, our hard work has finally paid off. Today is a day of recognition and celebration of all of the hard work each and every one of us has put in these past 4 years. On behalf of the senior class, I would like to thank all the parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, neighbors, friends, community members, school staff, and teachers, among many other people who helped all of us here today reach this point in our lives. We could not have done it without you. I have enjoyed being a part of the class of 2019, and I can only imagine the big things that this class will accomplish in the future. Congratulations to all of us. I will never forget my time here at Pendleton Heights, and I hope you don't either. Let's give one final round of applause to the graduates of the class of 2019.
Class of 2019, please stand.